1964.
बर्थडे
Okay. किसका बर्थडे? Okay, he died in. Hello guys. Silent. Because if you guys start shouting, then you will miss your GK questions. I'm saying. Okay. So listen. He died in. Who knows? तुम्हें पता है क्या तुम्हारे जीके क्वेश्चंस में जितने भी क्वेश्चंस है वो सब कवर अप हुए हैं कि नहीं? मुझे भी नहीं पता, मैं सिर्फ बोलती जा रही हूँ। जितने कवर हो गए, जितने रह गए। तो सुनो, he died in 27th May 1964. Okay, means scenes from the independent India. That is scenes from the 1947 August 15. He was elected as the first prime minister, and he was ruling up to 1964. Now this is your task. How many years did he rule? 1947 to 1964. 1964. 1947 to 1964. Tell. You guys are very poor in mathematics, I guess. You should watch the movie Shakuntala Devi. I do refer you. You should learn how brilliant Shakuntala Devi was. Okay, how many years by the way?
17 years.
17 years, right? And he is supposed to be the prime minister who ruled for most of the years. Okay, and as he died, tell me who was the daughter or the son of Nehru? Tell me the name of daughter or son of Nehru.
Yes.
Indira Gandhi, Priyadarshini Nehru. Oh my God. Excuse me.
Indira Gandhi is also right.
Indira Priyadarshini Nehru.
अच्छा. Indira Priyadarshini Nehru. It's Indira Gandhi, by the way.
Yes.
Yes.
इंदिरा गांधी क्यों है वो राहुल गांधी? इंदिरा गांधी वो गांधी के हैं, ये नेहरू के हैं।
She was married. So she was.
Okay, he is not. Sorry, she is not Indira Gandhi. You guys are saying.
No, she is.
She is Indira Gandhi.
Yes.
It means Indira Priyadarshini Nehru is also Indira Gandhi.
Yes.
Am I correct? Okay. Okay, tell me. Is Indira Gandhi was also the prime minister?
Yes. First woman prime minister. Woman
What
prime
she?
minister.
What she? My question is, what she?
She was.
She was?
Yes.
Okay, definitely. Means his daughter was also into the political career. She was also the prime minister. Okay. So this is all about your GK questions, and this is all about the biography of the Nehru. I hope you guys enjoyed a lot from it. And you know, the next is your GK examination stats. So all of you, all the best, because I don't know up to how much questions. Okay, there is a question this day on the birth anniversary of someone very special, right? So who is that special one, by the way?
पंडित जवाहरलाल नेहरू.
Okay, you guys are very intelligent, right? Okay, let me know. So it's a birth anniversary, right? So tell me, when was he born?
14 November 1889.
1889. I guess someone was also born in 1869, right? Do you remember who was the great
Yes.
person who was born in 1869, 2nd October?
महात्मा गांधी.
Mahatma Gandhi, right? Mahatma Gandhi was born in 1869, 2nd October. So Mahatma Gandhi was born in 1869 and Nehru was born in 1889, right? So let's discover something about his family, his background, etc., right? You guys are listening very carefully, right? Okay. So tell me, who was the father of Jawaharlal Nehru?
मोतीलाल नेहरू.
Okay. So let me tell you about Motilal Nehru, right? Motilal Nehru was very educated. And he was also a prominent politician for which he also wanted his child, whose name was Jawaharlal Nehru, right? He also wanted his child to be highly educated. And at that time, you know what? Being a lawyer, nowadays we love doctors a lot, right? And at that time, people loved lawyers a lot. As you know, Gandhi was also a lawyer. Is it? Gandhi was a lawyer, right? Suhar, are you listening to me?
Yes.
Okay. Gandhi was a lawyer, Suhar? No? Okay. Gandhi was a lawyer, right? Gandhi was also an advocate. So similarly, Nehru also studied law, or his father was very much interested to make his son a very good advocate, right? So this was brief information about his father. So now let's come towards his mother. So tell me, who was the mother of Jawaharlal Nehru? Okay. By the way, your answer is correct. Swaroop Nehru Tusu. His complete name was Swaroop Nehru Tusu. Okay. His mother was very auspicious, and he also wanted his child to be auspicious. He also treated his child how to love God and etc. etc. Okay. You know that mothers are very auspicious, right? They teach their child Ramayana, etc. etc. Okay. These are very easy questions, right? Now tell me, how many siblings were Nehru? You didn't understand the question, right? Nehru कितने भाई बहन थे?
Two sisters.
Two sisters. Okay, tell me. अच्छा, नेहरू को मिला के मतलब नेहरू और उनके दो बहन थे, right? Is Suhan right, by the way? आप लोग रिसर्च करके नहीं आए हो? आप लोग रिसर्च करके नहीं आए हो? By the way, Suhan is actually मुंबई के पास.
चाचा नेहरू का बच्चों से बहुत पुराना नाता, जन्म दिवस चाचा नेहरू का बाल दिवस कहलाता। चाचा नेहरू का बच्चों से बहुत पुराना नाता, जन्म दिवस चाचा नेहरू का बाल दिवस कहलाता। यह बाल दिवस, यह चिल्ड्रंस डे, यह बाल दिवस, यह चिल्ड्रंस डे। चाचा नेहरू ने जे भारत के सपने, घर सकते थे सब उनके बच्चे अपने, बच्चे मिलकर खुशी से गीत गाते। चाचा नेहरू के चरणों में श्रद्धा सुमन चढ़ाते। चाचा नेहरू का बच्चों से बहुत पुराना नाता, जन्म दिवस चाचा नेहरू का बाल दिवस कहलाता। चाचा नेहरू का बच्चों से श्रद्धा सुमन चढ़ाते। जन्म दिवस चाचा नेहरू का बाल दिवस कहलाता। बाल दिवस, यह चिल्ड्रंस डे, यह बाल दिवस, यह चिल्ड्रंस डे। में होते हैं नए नए आयोजन, दिलकर आनंदित हुए सारे बच्चों के तन मन।
কসু ভাঙে যাও তো বেশি সেভ করছি বেশি সেভ করে দিলি
सभी को गले लगाओ। चाचा नेहरू का बच्चों से बहुत पुराना नाता, जन्म दिवस चाचा नेहरू का बाल दिवस कहलाता। चाचा नेहरू का बच्चों से बहुत पुराना नाता, जन्म दिवस चाचा नेहरू का बाल दिवस कहलाता।
कैमरा
चाचा नेहरू का बच्चों से बहुत पुराना नाता, जन्म दिवस चाचा नेहरू का बाल दिवस कहलाता। बाल दिवस, यह चिल्ड्रंस डे, यह बाल दिवस।
हाथ तो भारी 4 मिनट Good.
ये है Children's Day.
सम्मान चैनल से
ये है Children's Day.
गान से सब शुरू कर दे
ये है बाल दिवस. ये है Children's Day.
So good afternoon to one and all present here. I am Shashwati Panda of class 10th from Oidi Karapalli. So as you all know that today is the mid of November, 14th November, the Children's Day. We all celebrate Children's Day on 14th November to commemorate the birth anniversary of Pandit Jawaharlal Nehru, the first Prime Minister of independent India. Nowadays in schools, in many educational institutions, and in many places in our home and in our families, we celebrate Children's Day. It's our own way of commemorating him, but this all are not enough. We have to add his feelings, his visions, his thinkings to fill up the day with over enjoyment. His father name was Motilal Nehru. His father was a lawyer, and his mother name was Swarup Rani Nehru. He had two siblings. He had two sisters. One was Krishna, and one was Vijayalakshmi Nehru. So his family background was very strong, and his father's profession was enough for him to be very honored, to be at a very honored place in British India. But he chose a difficult place, a very difficult place during the British India. He chose a difficult path during the British India, and he started supporting Mahatma Gandhi since the civil disobedience movement till the Purna Swaraj. He supported Mahatma Gandhi and took part in Indian National Congress. He became the leader of Indian National Congress, and after his great struggle and fighting, he became the first Prime Minister of our India. Thank you all. Have a nice day.
Good morning to all my teachers and my dear friends. Today we are gathered here to celebrate Children's Day. 14th November is the birth anniversary of great Indian freedom fighter and was the first Prime Minister of India, Pandit Jawaharlal Nehru. His birth anniversary is celebrated as Children's Day. All over the country, because of his immense love and affection for children. It is said that he used to spend a lot of time with children and play with them and talk with them and spend his free time with children. He is also known as. Good morning to all my teachers and my dear friends. Today we are gathered here to celebrate Children's Day. 14th November is the birth anniversary of great Indian freedom fighter and was the first Prime Minister of India, Pandit Jawaharlal Nehru. His birth anniversary is celebrated as Children's Day. All over the country, because of his immense love and affection for children. It is said that he used to spend a lot of time with children and play with them and talk with them and spend his free time with children. He is also known as.
And my dear friends, we are so very glad and gather here to celebrate Children's Day. Children's Day is celebrated on 14 November. Children's Day is celebrated with great amusement. It is celebrated by teachers and students in school and colleges with great passion and excitement. It is the birth anniversary of Pandit Jawaharlal Nehru. He was the first Prime Minister of independent India. He loved children. Children loved them and called him Chacha Nehru. Jawaharlal Nehru was born on 14 November 1889. He wanted to be among two children, talk to them and play with them. He had loved children. Thank you.
His mother Nirma Sen Prani. He married Kamla Kaur Nehru on 18 February 1916. He loved children most. Children called him Chacha Nehru. His birthday is observed as the Children's Day all over India. He was the first Prime Minister of India, of our country. He wrote a lot of books in English. He passed away on 27 May 1964 due to a heart attack. Thank you very much.
Good afternoon everyone. Myself is Aishaka from Gopal Bonsi class 8. Friends, today is 14th November, the Children's Day. It is the most auspicious day for us. It is the birthday of Pandit Jawaharlal Nehru. Pandit Jawaharlal Nehru was born in 14th November 1889. In fact, Nehru was loving children very much. He was loving them from the core of his heart. He wants to see the flourish and happy India in future. According to Nehru, the children of today are the future citizens of tomorrow. They are also the backbone of our country. To the children, the Nehru was not only the Prime Minister of India, he was also the Chacha Nehru for them. He was very much at home with children, and as he everywhere loved them very much.
Thank you.
Hi.
Once again, I wish you happy Children's Day, respected teachers and my dear friends. Today we are gathered here to celebrate Children's Day. 14 November observed as a Children's Day and the birth anniversary of our freedom fighter and first Prime Minister of India, Jawaharlal Nehru. Children fondly called him Chacha Nehru. We observe this day in schools with educational and motivational programs like dancing, singing, songs, etc. Children like him very much and we enjoy this day with happiness and lots of joy. Thank you.
Good afternoon to everyone. My name is Vikram Das. I am studying in class 8. We know that today is Children's Day. We observe Children's Day in whole India. Children's Day is celebrated on 14 November. Jawaharlal Nehru is the first president of our India.
Hey!
First Prime Minister of our India. He born in 1889, November 14. Nehruji had a glorious love for children. Thank you.
He very sweet and involved with children. We celebrate this day in schools, colleges, etc. We enjoy a lot. Thank you once again. Happy Children's Day. My teachers and my dear friends. We all are gathered here to celebrate Children's Day. We celebrate Children's Day on 14th November every year. 14th November is the birth anniversary of our first Prime Minister of our India and the great Indian freedom fighter of our India, Pandit Jawaharlal Nehru. It is said that he was fond of roses and children all over his life. Children called him Chacha Nehru as he was very sweet and involved with children. It is said that he used to spend his free time with children and talk to them and play with them. And he gives very educational to the children like IIT and IIM for development of the children. Today we all celebrate Children's Day on the occasion of his birth anniversary of Pandit Jawaharlal Nehru. Thank you. Once again, happy Children's Day.
इसके लिए हम ये 21 साल के मिनिस्टर थे अभी हार्ट अटैक से मर गए उसके लिए हम रोज और हम
Excellent, very good.
Good morning to all. Today is Children's Day. I wish you happy Children's Day. Every year celebrate 14th November Children's Day. It is praised for denoting the birth anniversary of Pandit Jawaharlal Nehru. He was also known as Chacha Nehru. He was the first Prime Minister of our India. He generally loved children. He friendship for children's very pure. He loved children and warmly called him Chacha. He said the children present day will make India of tomorrow. His Motilal Nehru and his mother is Swarup Rani Nehru, and his sister Krishna Singh and Vijayalakshmi Pandit, and his wife is Kamla. Nehru, and his daughter is Indira Gandhi. Thank you. Good morning to all. Today is Children's Day. I wish you happy Children's Day. Every year celebrate 14th November Children's Day. It is praised for denoting the birth anniversary of Pandit Jawaharlal Nehru. He was also known as Chacha Nehru. He was the first Prime Minister of our India. He generally loved children. Friendship for a children's very pure. He loves children and warmly called him Chacha. He said the children present day will make a India of tomorrow. His Motilal Nehru and his mother is Swarup Rani Nehru, and his sister has two names, Krishna Murthy Singh and Vijayalakshmi Pandit, and his wife is Kamla Nehru, and his daughter is Indira Gandhi. Thank you.
Friends, the mid of November is very special occasion for us. Every year we celebrate 14 November as Children's Day. We celebrate it because it is the birthday of our first Prime Minister Pandit Jawaharlal Nehru. His bond and fondness with children are legendary. Children are become the happiness of the society and home as well as future of the country. We cannot ignore their involvement and contribution in their life of their parents, teachers and other related people in all through the life. Children are liked by everyone. Without children, life become very boring and upset. May the love and laughter will stay on child's face. Thank you.
ताता साइड हो. बुला
तेल निकाले राहुल तेल निकाले
तेरा बहुत कौन है?